how to use the buy and hold strategy in the stock market so it will work, okay? Because that's what you want. You want it to work. What's this strategy? This is a strategy that people who don't want to be hands-on but still want to invest in the stock market want to utilize. And maybe some older people use this and buy with a, so it needs four things. It's because they buy with a one time, big time, okay, and they want to forget about it. They don't want to be hands-on, or they don't want to be doing this monthly, which will be another strategy that I'll talk about in another video. No? So there are four needs that you need to implement in order to make this work. So number one, you need to have a big chunk of money. Okay, if you don't have the big chunk of money, because you're only going to invest one time, right? One time, big time, or maybe in your lifetime, two times or three times. No, you buy when you're, say, younger, and you leave it, or you have a money in that you don't want to see for the next 10, 20 years. Okay, that's the kind of thinking that goes in this strategy. So number one, you need a big chunk of money. Okay, because if you don't have a big chunk of money, well, nothing's gonna really happen much. You know, it won't be a life-changing event. Yeah. Number two, you have to buy into good companies. So what are good companies? Companies that are still gonna be there 20 years on the line. Okay, you cannot buy a small company that you don't know if it's gonna be there or not in the long-term future, because this is a long-term investing strategy. Okay. Number three, buy them when they're cheap. Okay, you should buy. You have to time it a little. You cannot buy something, you know, the stock market goes up and down and up and down. You shouldn't be buying when it's on the peak, because probably it's not the best moment to buy. If it's historically in the highest moment of its history, you know, maybe you can find another company that you still believe is going to be there in 20, 30 years, and is in a cheaper moment for some whatever piece of news or political reason, or it's not so expensive, you know, because people forgot about it a little. There are opportunities out there. This how you make it is when you buy an opportunity, you buy cheap. Yeah, there. And number four, reinvest the dividends. Whatever dividends the company gives you, you keep on you just roll it. Well, you have to buy again eventually. Yeah, whenever it gives enough, just, or maybe you can give your broker an automatic instruction or something. Just whatever comes in from the dividends, you put it back. You put it back, so it will do the compounding effect. Okay, so those are the four. It's not the strategy that I recommend, really. I'm a buy and hold person that recommends doing it regularly every month. Okay, so well, tell me if this works for you. If it doesn't, and share it with someone who wants to do that and doesn't want to maybe be thinking about this too much, but he wants a better alternative than the normal mutual funds or things that don't give dividends. Okay, so there, I hope it helps.